Hi, this is Asa, and welcome to my audio experience. Hi, it's Asa. I'm giving you a copy of my best-selling book for free to help you in your health journey today. I'll pay for the book. All you do is just cover the small shipping and handling costs. Go to asarx.com and get your free book today. Remember, the body can get sick. It can also get well. Lifestyle is the medicine. So the choices we make today will determine the kind of health we're going to have tomorrow. So it really matters what you do. Your choices every single day, they matter. And don't let anyone tell you, oh, it's no big deal. Oh, just go ahead and eat a little bit more. Oh, just don't worry about exercise. Oh, come hang out with us. You don't need to go take your walk. Just come drink another beer, right? So we get around these social situations. As a matter of fact, the number one thing I hear from people is the social pressure of why they don't do what they do. Now, just so you know, that's just another excuse. Okay, whatever you come up with, it's an excuse. So nobody controls your world and your life more than you. And when it comes down to your health, it's all choices. So, there's some genetics, sure, but it's not like 90% genetic. It's about 10% for most cases. Okay, there's some genetic variants, obviously, that are very strong. But for most things, it comes down to that. Now, one of the issues to look at, and it's really important, is the consistency of your choices. So I always teach a 90-10 principle. 90-10 principle is this, is that if you make good choices, as I always say, eat well, 90% of the time means you make good choices, you eat the right things, drink the right things, make good choices on exercise, all of that, then you'll do pretty well. Matter of fact, you'll do very well. Your body can handle a couple of days of missed workouts. Your body can handle about 3 to 4 meals a week of some junk food. So you want to eat some wings, go for it. Eat some pizza, go for it. Whatever it is, your body can handle that in a really good way. So as long as you stick to that rule and not do it the other way, then you'll actually do really well long term. Now, you can obviously get away with more of that when you're under the age of about 40. And there's this magical thing that happens. Now, I don't want you to get in your head that like bad things happen after 40, because they don't. And if you're over 40, you're like, oh, yeah, they do. No, they don't. That's what everybody told you. And then you believed the story, and then that became your story. Got it? So it's all about what you do. So, yeah, you've got more flexibility genetically and just with time under 40. But I know plenty of 50s, 60s, 70s that could crush anybody in their 30s, health-wise, stamina-wise, and athletic-wise. So it just comes down to choices. It's kind of like my rant right now. Choices are everything. And the cool thing about the body is that, by the way, this is Asa RX. Go to asarx.com. We're here for you each and every day, no matter what. And I'm just really on this place right now where I want to talk to you about making the right choices, because it really comes down to that. And I don't care. The cool thing about the body is this thing about hope. And hope is just the most powerful medicine that we have. The way God made the body, it still blows me away. When I was in medical school, blew me away. The more I learned about it, blew me away. Because the reality is that it doesn't matter if you're 9 or 90. The body has this unique ability to, old cells die off every 90 to 120 days. Doesn't matter how old you are. It's not like the body says, well, you're 80 now. We're going to kick it up to about every 6 months. We'll dump out the old cells. Nope. Every 90 to 120 days, your cell cycles. It means it dies and new cells form. So you got this always unique ability to have hope. Isn't that cool? So if you've been eating junk food, smoking, and not exercising, right? You think, man, I've just been doing this for so long. Might as well just keep on doing it. Or you think, well, my grandmother had diabetes. Mom had diabetes. I guess, I'm next in line. I might as well keep eating my donuts. That's not true. They have the same option that you do right now, but they didn't take it, or they didn't know about it. And one of the great things you can do about it is make good choices. So why don't you start today? Why don't you mark on your calendar, on your phone or whatever, why don't you mark down that today's a brand new day? How about marking down that today you're going to be in a place where you can mark out that 90 to 120 days, right? 3 to 4 months, you can start to have a brand new body. The brand new body starts today, but the effects of that will start showing up in the next 90 to 120 days. It's not a long time. We put people on plans in our coaching system, in our clinic. And by the way, if you need help with that, just go to our website, go to asarx.com. We've got providers all over the country that can help you, that believe just like we do. We can put you on all kinds of great routines that'll get you out from where you are and get you into the next level. But we all the time talk to people that are struggling. And, one of the biggest things I hear is it's too late. That's like one of the biggest, I guess, doubts that we hear from people or concerns is that it's too late. And it's not too late. It's never too late. That's the cool thing. I just had a lady, celebrated a lady the other day, 87. She'd been on 4 or 5 medications for about 20 years. And doctor said, you're going to be on these medications forever, right? And in our coaching system, our coaches went through our protocols and our plans. And it's nothing. It's all evidence-based. It's not this woo-woo medicine. It's just nutrition, good lifestyle choices. Everything we do is evidence-based. I'm huge on that. And so if it's in the literature, it's been double-blind tested, whatever, then we follow those principles. And it's pretty awesome. So after a period of time, and it wasn't that long, she came off all the medicine. We didn't take her off. Her body took her off. Like, for example, blood pressure. People say, can I come off my medicine? Here's what you need to talk to your doctor about. Okay, so here, let me just give you this. When your body gets to a point, this comes down to choices. When your body gets to a point where, for blood pressure, for example, let's say your blood pressure is running like 140 over 90, which is high, right? And you take medicine and it brings it down to 120 over 80, which is good. And let's say you really start making better lifestyle choices. Remember, 90 to 120 days. Don't expect massive changes before that. You start making really good changes. And let's say with the medicine, because you don't ever want to stop taking your medicine unless your doctor tells you, right? Like, I'm big on that. What will happen is what happened to this lady. She's following, just making better lifestyle choices. She's really dialed in her nutrition. She's got serious about it. And all of a sudden, her blood pressure is running like 100 over 50. And she's like exhausted, tired, can't even hardly get out of the chair. And she thinks something's wrong. She's like, oh my goodness, now I've swung the other way. My body's absolutely just, I'm falling apart. I'm 87. Oh, I'm about to go home to see Jesus, right? She's doing the whole thing, right? And I was talking to my team. I'm like, look, no, guys, you need to have her. That's where she needs to call her doctor. And, our medical director, the whole team, everybody's laughing because what happened is her body didn't need the medicine anymore. But the medicine was so strong, it was shoving, her body's blood pressure was regulating on its own. And the medicine was pushing her down so far that it was making it too low, which couldn't even function. So guess what? She goes to see her primary care family doctor, right? And he's blown away, number one. He's blown away. And he realizes that she's 87. And what 87-year young person doesn't need their medicine, right? So he takes her off all her medications. Her blood pressure is running normal. Cholesterol levels are running normal. She's ecstatic. Her husband's ecstatic. Kids are ecstatic. And frankly, I'm ecstatic because of her, because she stepped up. She whined at first, didn't like it at first, but now she's really living her full potential at 87. Come on, girl. 87. It's never, ever too late.
To experience more of Asa RX audio, visit us at asarx.com. Hi, it's Asa here. Are you sick and tired of being sick and tired? Do you need a new prescription for your life? I have a special gift for all my listeners. I'm giving away a free copy of my international best-selling book to help you truly live your potential. All you have to do is cover the shipping and handling, and I will give you the book absolutely free. I want to invest in you and your health this year. So get your free copy of my book by visiting myfreehealthbook.com. That's myfreehealthbook.com, and let's get healthy together this year.